Hi, I just wanted to come and do a video on thyroid. It's a popular subject, and I've watched a lot of videos. And my advice to anyone that has been diagnosed or anything, if a doctor has mentioned that you have something's wrong with your thyroid, my advice to you would be to start doing your own research. The moment the doctor mentions thyroid, my advice is to start doing your own research. This video will probably be the longest video that I do. And then the ones following will be updates. So this is the beginning, the beginning of my journey of my thyroid. So since 2008, my doctor has been watching. She's just been watching my numbers. In 2008, she found, you could probably see the lump over here on this side. She found a lump on my neck. So she sent me for an ultrasound. It came back that I had nodules. Matter of fact, she didn't even tell me. I'll get to that in a minute. She didn't tell me that I had nodules. Fast forward to now, 2016. This is June 2016. Ever since 2008, I sing a lot. And so I noticed that, I get through a couple of songs and I would be hoarse. I wouldn't be able to finish the song. I didn't know what was going on. I felt the pressure on this side, but I just thought maybe I had a sore throat. So fast forward again to 2016. I just got tired of, being hoarse. And so I emailed my doctor, and I told her that I wanted a thyroid panel done. All this time I did not know. She was checking me for anemia. She's been treating me for anemia, but all the while she's been checking my thyroid as well. That I did not know. She did not tell me that. I did not know what to look for. And so that's why I'm saying, as soon as the doctor says thyroid to you, go and start doing your research. You would be so much better off. You would be so much more educated, because what I've come to learn and what I've read in all the articles is that your general practitioner does not know. All they're going to do is they're going to watch your numbers, and that's what's been happening to me for the last 8 years. So here, 2016, this is when I decided, because just this month, matter of fact, last week, this is June, week of my birthday, June 5th, I decided to email her. And I went back and I looked at all my numbers for my thyroid panel that she's been doing all this time since 2008. And all my numbers have been high. All my numbers have been high. Then I went and I looked at the ultrasound, the results from the ultrasound and what they said. I have 4 nodules over here. One is at 9 centimeters. And right now I can't remember what the other 3 are. I have 2 over here. I also went back and I looked at, it's called the isthmus. This is where I really got frustrated, is because that's the thickness of it. And so that's supposed to be no larger than 4 millimeters. Mine is at 10. And so I emailed her and I told her I wanted to be referred out to an endocrinologist. So that's what I'm saying. After this video, all the other videos will be updates. I got referred out to an endocrinologist, and I have another ultrasound on, which was already scheduled before the endocrinologist appointment. Before I got that, on the 15th of June. So 1 week I'll go for the ultrasound. The next week I'll go see the endocrinologist. Symptoms. I was constantly tired. And this is not because I read up on anything. These were the symptoms I had before I went and read up. Constantly tired, dog tired, didn't want to get up and go to work. My hair fell out. And as you can see today, one side of my face is puffier than the other. This side of my face is like seriously puffy. My hands puffy. The swelling in my neck all the way up to here this whole week. And as I begin to talk, you'll hear my voice start to go. The majority of this week, it hurt to talk. And so other symptoms, sorry men if you're watching, but other symptoms were heavy menstruation. I don't even want to leave the house. I stay close to the house. Another symptom that is the weight. I have gained like 15 to 20 pounds. No matter how much I went to the gym, no matter how much I exercised, no matter how much I did not eat, I could not. And I am not losing weight. I would take fat burners, but fat burners would seem like it would irritate my throat even more. So I stopped taking the fat burners, not realizing all of this stuff had to do with my thyroid. Increased allergies. My eyes they constantly water. It's so many symptoms, is just not funny. And the latest thing that I've noticed is that, some days are better than others, where my body just aches. It just aches. I go walking at work, and some days I can do the walk with no problem whatsoever. Other days, it's like I'm huffing and puffing. And then when I get back to work, it's like it takes so much out of me. It's like almost 2 miles, but it takes so much out of me that I end up dozing off at work, trying to do my work, and I'm dozing off at work. I would wake up tired. I go to bed tired. It helps if you have a family that understands and that would do the research with you so that they can understand and do this journey along with you. I know my daughter was joking one day, but this past Saturday, on this subject here, irritability. My poor family. Sometimes I just want to cry, because when you feel the irritability, sometimes there's nothing you can do. You can feel it, but there's nothing you can do about it. So this thyroid, this thing controls everything that goes on with your body. So if you've had some of those symptoms, go and do your research. Like I said, in some of the websites, there's so many of them. And there's videos. There's not that many videos that for the thyroid, but that's why I'm doing this one. So just make sure you do your research. Make sure you have family members that are understanding. Back to my daughter, this past Saturday, she says, Mom, just go ahead and say that you're bipolar. You're just like, she said, I'll understand, Mom. She said, if you just, you just admit you're bipolar. And that's the way it makes you feel, is that you have one mood one day. You can be depressed the next day, crying in tears, and you don't even know why. So this is really a messed up journey when you don't know what's going on. You don't know that it's actually your thyroid that's making you sick like this, making you, not feel good, making you so tired, to where you just don't want to do anything, making you feel like, okay, you know what, just whatever, whatever will be. But you got to know and understand, is your thyroid. So my next video will be after I have the ultrasound and after I go see the endocrinologist. I will do another video on what they said, what my results are, because right now the research that I've been reading, I don't want to jinx myself, but most of the things that I've been reading, this could be thyroid cancer, which is treatable. It's not a death sentence. So I'll come back with those results and an update on where I am. So in the meantime, if your doctor says, okay, I feel a lump here, you know, it could be your thyroid. If you know that you're getting hoarse and things like that, you can hear my voice going right now. That's because it's only been like 11 minutes and my voice is starting to go. This is the way that I've been all week long. And it's better today than it was for the last couple of days. I just haven't been really talking to my family. I know they probably think that something's wrong with me or I have an attitude or whatever. But no, it just hurt to talk. And I finally told my husband the other day that it just hurts to talk. His response was, well, isn't there anything you can take for it? No, there's nothing you can take for it. It's the pressure of the nodules on my over here, pressing on my throat. So I'm gonna cut this video short before I don't have a voice to talk with. But watch your numbers. Go get checked out. Don't just let the doctor tell you like mine did. Oh, I'm just gonna, we're just gonna look at it. We're just gonna, watch it. And all the while it's growing, all the while your numbers are high, so you would do yourself better if you would, get into an endocrinologist, have somebody that specializes in this area, and so they can treat you for your thyroid right away. So bye for now. And like I said, I will come back with my results. Some I know what the results are, some I don't. But the further results of the ultrasound and the appointment with the endocrinologist. So bye for now. Everybody take care. Leave your comments below if you like, and continue to follow me. Bye.